While everyone's chasing the same tired business ideas in North America and Europe, a massive opportunity is unfolding right now in Latin America, and most people are completely missing it. I'm going to show you 5 business ideas specifically designed for Latin America in 2026 that take advantage of unique regional strengths, global megatrends, and timing that's absolutely perfect. Whether you live in Latin America or just want to tap into its potential, these ideas could change everything for you. Let's dive in. Idea number 1, remote operations centers for U.S. companies. Here's something most entrepreneurs don't realize. Latin America sits in nearly the exact same time zones as the United States. Mexico City, Bogota, Lima, they're all working the same hours as New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. But here's the kicker, the talent costs a fraction of what it does in the US. We're not talking about traditional outsourcing here. We're talking about building premium remote operations centers. Think executive assistants, financial analysts, customer success teams, and digital marketing specialists who work seamlessly with American companies during US business hours. The difference in 2026? AI has made it incredibly easy to manage quality control and training. You can use AI-powered communication tools to ensure crystal-clear collaboration. And with companies getting more comfortable with remote work post-pandemic, they're actively looking for solutions like this. Start by identifying a specific niche, maybe executive support for real estate agents or back-office operations for law firms. Build a team of 5 to 10 talented professionals in your country. Market directly to U.S. businesses in that niche. Your margins can be 40 to 60%, while still offering your clients massive savings. Idea number 2, AI-powered bilingual content services. Latin America has something incredibly valuable that most people take for granted, native Spanish and Portuguese speakers who also speak English. That's over 600 million people in the Spanish-speaking world and 250 million Portuguese speakers. And in 2026, content is absolutely exploding. But here's where it gets interesting. Companies in the US and Europe are desperately trying to reach Latin American markets, but they're failing miserably because their content feels robotic and culturally tone-deaf. Meanwhile, Latin American brands want to expand to North American markets, but struggle with authentic English content. You can bridge this gap by combining human cultural insight with AI efficiency. Use AI tools to handle the heavy lifting, translation, transcription, initial drafts, then add the human touch that makes content actually resonate. You're not just translating words, you're translating culture, humor, and context. This works for YouTube channels, podcasts, social media, marketing campaigns, and e-commerce stores. Start with one content type and one direction, maybe helping US e-commerce brands create authentic Spanish content, then scale from there. The beauty of this model is that you can start solo with just AI tools and your bilingual skills, then build a team as you grow. Companies will pay premium rates for content that actually converts. Idea number 3, regenerative agriculture export business. Latin America is one of the most resource-rich regions on the planet. The soil, the climate, the biodiversity, it's incredible. And right now, there's a massive global shift towards sustainable, regenerative agriculture. Consumers in wealthy countries are willing to pay premium prices for products that are genuinely sustainable, traceable, and high quality. We're talking about coffee, cacao, exotic fruits, superfoods, and specialty products that can't easily be grown elsewhere. Here's the opportunity. Small and medium-sized farmers across Latin America are already growing amazing products using traditional and sustainable methods, but they have zero access to international markets. They don't know how to export, they don't understand international marketing, and they can't meet certification requirements. You become the bridge, partner with farmers, help them get organic or regenerative certifications, handle the export logistics, and market their products to conscious consumers in North America, Europe, and Asia. You can start by focusing on one product, maybe single-origin coffee from small farms in Colombia or Ecuador. The markup potential is enormous. A farmer might sell coffee for $3 a pound locally, but you can sell that same coffee for $20 or $30 a pound to specialty roasters abroad when it's marketed correctly, with the right story and certifications. Plus, you're building a business that actually improves lives and protects the environment. That matters more and more to both consumers and investors in 2026. Idea number 4. Medical tourism coordination services. Healthcare in the United States is outrageously expensive. A knee replacement can cost $40,000, dental work that runs $15,000, and don't even get me started on cosmetic procedures. Meanwhile, in countries like Mexico, Colombia, and Costa Rica, you can get the exact same procedures, often with doctors trained in the US or Europe, at 60 to 80% lower costs. The quality is exceptional. The facilities are modern, but most Americans have no idea how to navigate this. That's where you come in. Build a medical tourism coordination service that handles everything, connecting patients with accredited doctors and clinics, arranging travel and accommodation, providing translation services, and offering post-procedure care coordination. The demographic trends are perfect for this. Baby boomers are aging and need procedures but can't afford US prices, even with insurance. Remote workers can now travel freely, and in 2026, telemedicine makes follow-up care incredibly easy. You can start by specializing in one type of procedure, maybe dental work or orthopedic surgery, and one destination. Build relationships with 2 or 3 excellent clinics, create package deals, and market to specific communities in the US. The commissions and service fees can be substantial, and you're genuinely helping people access healthcare they otherwise couldn't afford. Idea number 5, Fintech for the unbanked. Here's a staggering statistic. Over 200 million people in Latin America are either unbanked or underbanked. They don't have traditional bank accounts, they can't get credit, and they're stuck in a cash economy that limits their potential. But nearly everyone has a smartphone, and that creates a massive fintech opportunity. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't there already fintech companies doing this? Yes, but the market is so huge that there's room for specialized solutions. Think about specific niches: microloans for women entrepreneurs, savings tools for gig workers, cross-border payment solutions for people receiving remittances, or digital payment systems for small merchants in rural areas. The key is to identify a specific pain point that existing solutions aren't addressing well, then build a streamlined mobile-first product that solves it. Partner with local businesses or community organizations to build trust and acquire users. The best part about fintech in 2026 is that the infrastructure has matured. You can use banking-as-a-service platforms and fintech APIs to build solutions without needing a banking license or massive capital. You focus on the user experience and the specific problem you're solving. The revenue models are proven: transaction fees, interest on loans, premium features, or business subscriptions. And impact investors are actively looking to fund fintech solutions that promote financial inclusion in Latin America. Final thoughts. So there you have it, 5 business ideas specifically designed for Latin America in 2026. Remote operations centers leveraging time zone advantages, AI-powered bilingual content services, regenerative agriculture exports, medical tourism coordination, and fintech for the unbanked. What makes all of these ideas powerful is that they're not just riding a trend, they're solving real problems, taking advantage of Latin America's unique strengths, and aligning with where the world is heading. Pick one that resonates with you. Start small, test the market, and build something that matters. If you found this valuable, let me know which idea you're most excited about in the comments. And if you want more content about building businesses in emerging markets, make sure to subscribe. Now go build something incredible.